if you're hearing this message right now, Archangel Michael has chosen you specifically. This is not a coincidence. A private investigator has uncovered something that was never meant to be found, and now your life is about to change forever. What he discovered goes beyond anything you could imagine, a truth so powerful that dark forces are trying to keep it hidden. Pay close attention, because in the next few minutes, you'll learn why Archangel Michael guided you to this message. The information you're about to receive is so sensitive that it might disappear at any moment. Forces are already working to remove it, but they're too late. You're here now, exactly when you needed to be. This private investigator, let's call him David, risked everything to bring this truth to light. And now, Archangel Michael wants you to know about it. Type I accept guidance if you're ready to receive this divine message that was meant for you. The stakes are higher than you could ever imagine. This isn't just about earthly matters, this is about your divine protection, your spiritual safety, and a destiny that was written in the stars long before you were born. If you don't hear this message now, you might miss the most important spiritual awakening of your life. Type I seek protection if you're ready to understand why Archangel Michael chose this moment to reach out to you. Let me tell you about David, the private investigator who started this all. He was just doing his regular job, investigating what seemed like a normal case about missing ancient documents. But what he found changed everything. It started in a dusty old library basement, where he noticed something odd: documents that seemed to glow with a faint blue light when no one else was watching. These weren't ordinary papers. They contained information about Archangel Michael's special protection over certain people throughout history. As David dug deeper, he realized these documents were actually messages, left behind by an ancient order of spiritual guardians. They knew this information would be found at exactly this moment, by someone who could handle the truth. But here's where it gets interesting. David started noticing strange coincidences. Numbers that kept repeating, doors that opened on their own, and a mysterious figure that appeared in every security camera but was never there in person. Type I see signs if you've been noticing unusual patterns in your life too. The evidence was clear. These weren't just old papers. They were a message system, created by Archangel Michael's followers centuries ago, meant to be discovered now, in this crucial moment in history. David knew he had to get this information out, but powerful people tried to stop him. That's when the first miracle happened. Just as someone was about to destroy the documents, a sudden burst of blue light filled the room. Security cameras caught it all: papers flying in impossible patterns, forming words in the air. David couldn't believe his eyes, but he knew exactly what it meant. Archangel Michael was confirming everything. Type I seek truth right now if you're ready to learn what those documents actually said, because this is where the story takes an unexpected turn. What David found wasn't just about the past, it was about right now, about you, and about why you're seeing this message at this exact moment. The documents revealed a pattern, a divine plan that's been unfolding for centuries. And your presence here, right now, is part of that plan. But before I tell you what those documents revealed, you need to understand something crucial. This information isn't meant for everyone. That's why Archangel Michael guided you here. You're part of something bigger than yourself, something that's been in motion since before you were born. Type I embrace destiny if you're ready to learn the truth about your connection to this divine plan. Because what comes next will change everything you thought you knew about your spiritual protection and your true purpose. Now, here's where everything changes. What David discovered wasn't just about ancient documents it's about a massive spiritual conspiracy that's been hiding in plain sight. These aren't just random events. There's an organization, operating in the shadows for centuries, trying to keep people from discovering their true spiritual power. Think about all those times you felt a strange presence protecting you. Those moments when danger missed you by inches, or when you made a decision that saved you from disaster. That wasn't luck. Those were signs of your divine protection, but certain groups don't want you to know about this connection. David found proof of their existence. Secret societies dedicated to hiding the truth about Archangel Michael's special chosen ones. They've been working for generations, keeping this knowledge from spreading. But they didn't count on one thing, the power of divine timing. Type I recognize the signs if you've always felt there was something special about your life's journey. Throughout history, these hidden organizations have controlled information about celestial protection. They've hidden books, altered documents, and silenced those who got too close to the truth. But they couldn't stop everything. Small pieces of evidence slipped through, waiting for the right moment. Waiting for now. The truth goes even deeper than anyone suspected. These organizations have infiltrated every level of society, working tirelessly to keep spiritual awakening suppressed. But Archangel Michael's power cannot be contained forever. The signs are becoming too obvious, too powerful to ignore. You've probably noticed strange things happening lately. Maybe you've been seeing repeated numbers everywhere you look. Perhaps you've been having vivid dreams about flying or being surrounded by light. These aren't coincidences. They're messages meant specifically for you. Type I understand the messages if you've been experiencing these divine signs. Every protective instinct you've ever had, every time you've sensed danger before it happened, every moment you've felt guided by an unseen hand. These were all preparations for this moment. Your guardian angel has been strengthening your spiritual awareness, getting you ready for this revelation. But there's something even more remarkable about your connection to all of this. The documents David found contained lists of special markers, signs that identify those chosen for divine protection. As you're hearing this message, think about your life. Have you always felt different? Like you could sense things others couldn't? Like you had a special purpose you couldn't quite understand? These feelings weren't just in your head. They were real confirmations of your spiritual heritage. Type I embrace my gifts if you're ready to acknowledge your true spiritual nature. The organizations trying to hide this truth know their time is running out. They can feel their control slipping as more chosen ones like you awaken to their true nature. That's why they're becoming desperate, why they're working harder than ever to keep this information suppressed. But here's what they don't understand. Their efforts are actually having the opposite effect. Every attempt to hide the truth only makes Archangel Michael's presence stronger. every chosen one they try to silence only awakens 10 more. The Great Awakening cannot be stopped. You're not seeing this message by accident. Your guardian angel has been preparing you for this revelation. Think about those dreams you've been having lately, those feelings of something big about to happen. That's your spiritual awareness awakening. Type "I feel the awakening" if you're ready to embrace your true spiritual potential. Just when you think you understand what's happening, there's more. The documents David found revealed something even more shocking. This isn't just about individual protection, it's about a global spiritual awakening, and you're at the center of it. Every strange coincidence in your life, every unexplained moment of divine intervention, was leading to this revelation. You're part of a carefully chosen group, marked for a special purpose. Type "I accept my role" if you're ready to understand your true spiritual mission. The truth goes deeper than anyone imagined. Those documents David discovered, they weren't just ancient texts, they were prophecies, written centuries ago, describing exactly what's happening right now. They spoke of a time when the chosen ones would awaken all at once, guided by Archangel Michael's divine light. But here's the urgent part: time is running out. The forces trying to hide this truth are getting desperate. They know that once enough people like you awaken to their true spiritual power, everything changes. That's why they've been working so hard to keep this hidden. David noticed something strange while studying the documents. Certain pages seemed to glow brighter when specific people were near them. It was as if the documents themselves could recognize those marked for divine protection. Type "I feel the connection" if you've ever felt a strange energy when touching old objects or visiting sacred places. The night David made this discovery, something extraordinary happened. The security cameras caught a burst of blue light forming into a clear message: the chosen ones must know. Hours later, those same cameras mysteriously stopped working, and the footage disappeared, but not before David saw what he needed to see. What's happening now was predicted centuries ago. The ancient texts spoke of a time when the barriers between the spiritual and physical worlds would thin, when those chosen by Archangel Michael would start remembering their true purpose. Does this sound familiar? Have you been feeling more spiritually aware lately? More connected to something greater than yourself? These aren't random feelings. They're your spiritual DNA activating, responding to the energy of this great awakening. Type "I feel the awakening" if you've noticed your intuition getting stronger, your dreams becoming more vivid, your sense of purpose growing clearer. But there's something else you need to know, something that makes this even more urgent. The documents revealed a timeline, a sequence of events that would unfold during this awakening. And according to these predictions, we're approaching a crucial turning point. A moment when everything changes. Your presence here, receiving this message, was also predicted. The texts spoke of how Archangel Michael would guide his chosen ones to the truth, one by one, each at exactly the right moment. Think about what led you to this message. Was it really just chance? Or did something or someone guide you here? The signs have been there all along. Those moments when time seemed to slow down, when danger mysteriously passed you by, when help arrived just when you needed it most. A tilde that was Archangel Michael's protection. Type I recognize the protection if you've ever felt an unexplainable presence watching over you. But here's what makes this truly remarkable. A tilde the protection you've experienced so far is just the beginning. The documents speak of an immense spiritual power, waiting to be awakened in those who are chosen. You've only scratched the surface of what's possible. Now, let's talk about what David found in those glowing documents. A tilde proof of a divine bloodline, a special group of souls chosen by Archangel Michael himself. The signs are unmistakable, and they're appearing everywhere now. Look around you. A tilde, have you noticed more angel numbers lately? More synchronicities? More moments of unexplained guidance? These aren't random occurrences. They're celestial signatures, proof of your connection to this divine plan. The documents contained ancient symbols that matched exactly with modern-day events, creating a pattern that can't be ignored. Type I see the pattern if you've been noticing these divine signs in your life. What makes this even more extraordinary is how these ancient prophecies are playing out in real time. The same symbols David found in those ancient documents are showing up in unexpected places, proving that this message was meant for right now, for this exact moment in history. Your spiritual heritage goes deeper than you know. Those intuitive feelings you've had all your life, that sense of being different, of having a greater purpose. That's your ancient spiritual DNA awakening. You're part of a protected bloodline, chosen centuries ago for this specific time. But here's something that will truly amaze you. A tilde the documents showed that certain people would be marked with specific spiritual gifts. Maybe you've always known things before they happened. Perhaps you can sense other people's emotions, or you've had dreams that came true. These aren't coincidences or imagination. A tilde they're your spiritual gifts awakening. Type I acknowledge my gifts if you recognize these abilities in yourself. The time for doubt is over. The evidence is too strong to ignore. Your presence here, reading this message, is the final confirmation. Think about the chain of events that led you to this moment. Every decision, every coincidence, every seemingly random occurrence, a tilde all of it was divinely guided. David risked everything to bring you this truth because he understood how important it is. The night he made these discoveries, something strange happened in his home. All his clocks stopped at exactly the same time, 11:11. The next morning, he found feathers placed in perfect geometric patterns on his desk. Type I believe in signs if you've experienced similar miraculous events. But remember, a tilde this knowledge comes with responsibility. Once you understand your true spiritual identity, there's no going back. The choice you make in these next few moments will determine everything that follows. The signs are clear, the protection is ready, but you must choose to accept it. The forces trying to suppress this truth are powerful, but they can't stop what's coming. They can't prevent you from claiming your divine birthright. Every attempt they make to hide this knowledge only makes Archangel Michael's presence stronger, more visible to those who are chosen to see. What I'm about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew. The private investigator David didn't just find ancient documents, a tilde he uncovered a divine plan so vast, so powerful, that it explains every mysterious moment in your life. Those documents weren't just about Archangel Michael's protection. They revealed something much more significant, a divine selection process that's been happening since the beginning of time. And you, yes you, have been chosen for something extraordinary. Think about the moments that led you here. The strange coincidences, the near misses, the unexplained feelings of being watched over. Type I understand now if you're beginning to see how everything in your life has been preparing you for this moment. But here's what David discovered that shook him to his core. These documents contained a list of signs, markers that would identify those chosen for this divine mission. As I describe them, pay close attention, because you'll recognize these signs from your own life. Unexplained protective events that seemed like luck, dreams of flying or being surrounded by light, finding feathers in unexpected places, seeing repeated numbers, especially 111 or 333, feeling a presence watching over you, knowing things before they happen. Type I recognize these signs if you've experienced any of these divine markers. Your recognition confirms what the documents predicted. You're one of the chosen ones. But there's more. The most shocking part of David's discovery wasn't just about the past. It's about what's coming next. The documents spoke of a moment, this exact moment in time, when Archangel Michael would activate the full spiritual potential in his chosen ones. This is why those trying to hide the truth are becoming so desperate. They know that once this divine activation happens, nothing can stop the Great Awakening. Type I am ready for activation if you're prepared to receive your full spiritual power. Remember those strange sensations you've been feeling lately? The increased intuition? The vivid dreams? The feeling that something big is about to happen? That's your spiritual DNA responding to this divine timing. Your angelic protection is getting stronger by the minute. But here's the urgent part. This window of opportunity won't stay open forever. The documents were clear about this. There's a divine timing to everything, and this moment, right now, is crucial. Type I accept my timing if you're ready to step into your true power. Think about it. Why did you find this message today? Why not yesterday or tomorrow? Because Archangel Michael knew exactly when you would be ready. This isn't just about protection anymore. It's about activation, awakening, and claiming your divine birthright. The documents revealed something else too. A warning. Those who ignore this calling, who turn away from their divine purpose, risk losing their protection forever. The choice must be made now, in this moment of power. Your presence here is no accident. Every challenge you've faced, every obstacle you've overcome, was preparation for this moment. Type I claim my purpose if you're ready to accept your divine mission. But remember once you make this choice, everything changes. Your spiritual gifts will intensify. Your divine protection will strengthen. Your connection to Archangel Michael will become undeniable. The forces trying to keep this hidden won't be able to touch you anymore. The time has come. The signs are aligned. Your spiritual awakening is happening right now. Type I embrace my destiny to seal your commitment and activate your full divine protection. This is the moment of truth. Everything in your life has led to this decision. Will you step into your power and claim your divine birthright? Or will you turn away and lose this chance forever? The choice is yours, but remember Archangel Michael chose you for a reason. Type I am awakened right now if you're ready to receive your full spiritual activation and step into the divine protection that's rightfully yours. The time is now.